I have admonished you ad nauseum not to violate conditions, because if you go to jail, there will be serious consequences. And we now have tamper events and a positive alcohol rating.
This is the case of Enrique Ramirez, a construction worker accused of tampering with his alcohol monitoring ankle bracelet, the SCRAM device. The problem? The device showed no skin contact for over 10 hours, then later flagged alcohol in his system. His excuse? Neuropathy, work boots, and some lotion. But is it a medical issue or a sneaky way to cover up drinking while on bond?
Okay, so I have talked to pretrial in regards to the violations as to tampering with the SCRAM.
You need a translator anyway, right?
I guess
Enrique
so.
Ramirez?
Yes. So, pretrial doesn't know exactly what was tampered with. He does work in construction. He wears boots, he wears socks. He does suffer from this condition called neuropathy, where he has to put like this cream on here. He says that SCRAM actually has been causing him a lot of pain on his legs. So sometimes he shifts it to put the lotion or moves it. But since it was in the morning, he said it was probably like when he was at work with the boots. But there was no like BAC, no alcohol, nothing. It was just
Because a
tampering.
lot of times the way they do it, they tamper with it so that alcohol can't be detected. They'll put something in between the leg and the monitor to.
Let's break this down, folks. That ankle monitor, called a SCRAM, detects alcohol through the skin. So when it's not detecting anything for 10 hours straight, that's a red flag bigger than a courtroom objection. And that excuse about neuropathy lotion, is it legit or just a clever workaround? What do you think? Comment below, did he tamper, or is it just a medical mishap?
Evade. This is Enrique Ramirez.
This was,
A lot of times they'll say the tamper was from midnight to like 6 in the morning, so that we know that there was something in between the leg, or they've done something for that length of time. I don't know.
See the first one,
And it says
began
alcohol was detected.
on March 1st at 4:32 a.m., returned to baseline at 2:40 p.m. That tamper was 10 hours and 8 minutes.
Come up, Mr. Ramirez.
I don't see the second one. I see the one on the first.
Tengo que te estás, que tienes alcohol en tu sistema y que estás fallando con la máquina también.
No, sir.
La máquina me dice otra cosa. I don't know what to tell you, Ms. Solis, but
oh, I mean, pretrial doesn't have knowledge as far as like what was tampering. I mean,
they can't. It's impossible.
I know that, Judge.
All we know is that the device was not detecting his skin for a certain period of time, and at the same time, alcohol is detected.
¿Dónde estabas el día primero y el día 8?
So let's do this. I need to get a translator here so I can properly translate and let him know what I'm going to do. Oh, Plaza.
Yes.
Can I borrow you for a second, please?
Baptism?
I just need you to help me translate.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Ramirez. Your insurance.
Boom, there it is. Alcohol detected after a known tamper event. That's not just a violation, it's a potential violation with consequences. And with 207 days on the docket already? This case is aged like courtroom cheese. The judge is clearly losing patience. But here's the twist, no alcohol on the second tamper event. Suspicious or coincidence?
Instructed not to tamper or remove the device. We have 2 tamper events here, where on March 1st at 6:33 a.m. and the second one on March 10th of 2025 at 11 a.m. Alcohol was detected on the first event. Alcohol was not detected during the second tamper event. That's what I have. We need to do something with this case. It's 207 days old and he's now tampering with the device. So
I know, Judge. I mean, we're ready for plea today, but
you're tampering with the device and you're consuming alcohol. Told you not to. Let's do this. I'll send it for a drug and alcohol test right now and he'll.
yeah, Judge, yeah, because he has no status. If he goes in custody, he will get a nice hold.
I have admonished you ad nauseum not to violate conditions, because if you go to jail, there will be serious consequences. And we now have tamper events and a positive alcohol rating. I am now going to send you for an alcohol and drug test right now. I want to know what, if anything, that you will test positive and you're to come right back. And we'll see.
Yeah, because he does say, he does use the creams on his arms and hands, so it doesn't have a BAC level or anything in regards to the SCRAM, so.
Advised of.
I understand, Judge, I understand.
All I know is that alcohol is detected and he's tampering with the device.
Okay, all right, Judge. All right, well, so I'll step out and then,
You don't have AAA?
No, because you, through your insurance, you have roadside assistance. Yeah. I'm not gonna ask, forgot to call him though. Hey,
How you doing, sir?
how are you, Mr. Sweat?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Well, let's talk. You know, I think that you, if I remember correctly, you have a parole violation out of,
Louisiana judge.
No, Michigan, sir.
Or Michigan, sorry, Michigan. I'm sorry, I conflated two cases.
that's right, he was a Michigander. That's what we were saying. That's right. You know, a lot of times in life, you really have to read the fine print. You got to read what you're signing. A lot of people just sign just because they want to be done with it. Yay, I'm getting on probation. Yay, I'm getting on parole. Let me just sign what I'm going to do. You know, one of the things that you sign in the jurisdiction where you signed, where you refused, or I'm sorry, you waived extradition by signing the document that you agreed to be on. So whether you agreed to get on parole, whether you agreed to be on probation, you refused extradition by signing the document in and of itself. And it says there, I will, you know, waive extradition if I ever become a fugitive from justice. You are now a fugitive from justice, meaning that you're wanted out of the other state.
Yes, sir.
So you can't sit here and say, you know what, I want to try to get a bond so I can just go turn myself in. You have already you have what's called a pre-signed waiver. You have already signed.
Yes, that's why I was trying to get back.
We are going to get you back.
Yes, sir.
The problem is that sometimes, you know, we give them up to 30 days for them to come get you from Michigan.
I was under the impression it was 14.
In the typical instance where I don't give someone a bond, yeah, but for pre-signed waiver cases, it's 30 days.
Judge, and if I may, that's my argument. When we did all this, we always talk about the practice of 14 days. And so when we originally talked, we reset it out 14 days and we were all basing it on the 14 days. Now, the extension that they're seeking is my understanding because he is detoxing. And at that point, my question is, I talked to him when we talked about the 14 days. We understood each other. He understood me. He seemed fine. I talked to him again today. He seems fine.
And he may be fine now, but when he probably first got here and when everybody was notified, it may have been a different story. He may have been like, you know, just
No,
in the
I talked to him.
clouds.
I talked to him when we talked about the waiver, Judge.
Yeah, I'd been off my detox medication by the time I signed my waiver. I was no longer on even any detox medication.
And so my argument, Judge, I get it. And my argument is, hey, he's ready to go. We don't need extra time. Why are we holding him here extra days? Yeah, he signed the pre-signed waiver, but we talked about 14. If they're supposed to be here in 14, that's the practice. He's good to go.
That's not the practice for pre-signed waivers. It's not right. You know, the 14 days, and understand the 14 days, hold on.
Yes, sir.
The 14 days
Yes, sir.
is us being nice because statutorily, it's 30 days. Even in the instance where if it were a 14-day thing where I'm going to give someone a bond or this or that, statutorily, it's 30 days. We do 14 days because we have so many damn people in jail that we try to get them out as quick as possible. So as a courtesy to you, it's for everybody else, not for pre-signed waiver cases. We as a courtesy, do 14 days. But in reality, we have 30, or they have 30 to come get you. And then Harris County releases you at that time.
May I say one thing?
Sure.
It would have been 8 days ago, last Tuesday. They told me ATW. I went downstairs. They said Michigan is here to get you. I waited 4 hours and in the holding cell. Then they said, actually, they're not coming. I had to go all the way back to the booking process again. They took my money from my account, put it in a check. I cannot go to commissary, can't go to commissary. And the waiver that I did sign, I did read the fine print, and it said they have 14 days. And if they do not, 10 business days, 14 calendar days. And if not, then they can seek an extension if necessary. My argument, I understand everything you said, and I'm not questioning I know the law more than you, but I did read the fine print.
So hold on, let's find out. Mr. Kim,
Yes, Judge.
what's the good word? Tell me
So
about-
they're supposed to be giving an update this afternoon. Hold on, I don't want to misspeak. Yes, I got an email about an hour ago, I want to say, that they should give the final update yesterday, but it's one where obviously they have to medically clear him, I mean, a liability alone in terms of, I'm not going to just, trust that he's good to go until a medical professional tells me that he's good to go for transport, because it's a liability on both, obviously, the sheriff's office side and Michigan side for the transport. We have
You want to
had
roll it
issues-
till tomorrow to see what they say?
Well, I mean, that's fine, but it's just for an update, just because, I mean, once the email comes in saying that he's clear, I would obviously relay that over to Ricardo. So, I mean, we can roll over, that's fine, but just rolling it over isn't going to rush their decision because they already have it on the forefront because we've been emailing about it.
Do you
Because
have
it's-
any clue when they're going to get here?
Well, so once he's clear, they can book it. So I believe they said once they clear him, they can get him in.
What do you mean, once they clear him? What does that mean? He's not cleared as of right now?
That's what I mean. Is like right now, medical has not cleared him from the Harris County side for Michigan to
I
come
haven't
get
been on
him.
detox medication since the fourth
I have
day.
no idea what that means.
The fourth, I was withdrawing because I take Xanax, and when I came in, they gave me a 5-day detox. I haven't been on detox medication.
So let's do this. Let's roll it to tomorrow. Who
Okay.
do I need to check in with to see if he clears from medical?
Well, I mean, it's a sheriff's office via Harris Health, but we're already in communication with them. That's what I'm saying. It's like no one's sleeping on this. We've been actively. There's like 4 emails this morning alone. No one is. They're just making sure he's cleared medically. And so there's no magic. It's going to be in 4 hours. It's when medical clears him. And it's not something that I can force, obviously, because it's determinative of his condition. Not just the fact that he's off medication. It's the equivalent of going into an ER. They have to observe. They have to make sure he's stable and he's safe for transport. I don't know what that means. And obviously the sheriff's office makes that determination based on safety. So safety, both him and the officers coming to pick him up.
I guess let's do this. Set it for Friday. And I'll reach out to the sheriff's office to see what the heck is going on so they can go interview him to get him cleared as soon as possible.
Okay, I will have this.
I
reset
will email now, figure out, sweat, right?
On me, actually, I did too. Sweat. Over my understanding when I looked into it, it's the prison that wants you.
Charles Egler reception.
Whatever it
Rapid
was.
Center.
I think I mentioned it to you. Who is
You said the
this?
Lansing tether unit, but
That thing. That's who's asking for you.
am I going to the
Mr.
county jail?
Day, I'm gonna CC you on this, okay?
Yes, Judge.
Give me a second. Hey, Ricardo, what's your email address?
Judge, it's R, last name Laredo.
All right, 832? Okay, I'm CCing you on this as well.
And Judge, my only argument is look at the man. He looks in better health than
No,
I am.
that's why I'm emailing
Yeah.
now.
That's all. Thank you, Judge. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm, you know,
I actually have a court date set for the 16th, which would have been the day after my 14th day.
Okay. Well, Judge is doing, he's going
Yeah.
above and beyond. He's
I
trying to
appreciate
figure
it.
it out for us as well. So
Thank you.
let's allow him an opportunity to do so. So you can hear everybody's trying to figure this out. I mean, everybody sees you.
Yeah.
Judge sees you. I see you.
Yet he has been held in custody since when?
27th.
What is it?
27th of last month.
Is that right?
It sounds about right. I saw him.
Either, I don't want to take your word.
Dave, do you have that by chance?
It shows that he was filed on April 1st. Oh, wait, no, sorry, it's the wrong case.
3/31.
Oh, sorry, it's 3/31, yeah.
3:30. I was held in Pasadena jail till the 20, from the
I'm
27th.
not counting Pasadena.
Okay.
The point we're doing now is you look good. We're trying to make that happen as soon as possible. Get this in the, clear.
But once they clear me, we'll start over, but I feel like we're out down days.
They lost, how many days we lost. We're trying to figure it out.
That would be big. Okay.
Okay. So let's at least set you 2 days out to make sure, what my feeling is that medical is going to want to talk to you to make sure everything's fine so that you're fit for transport. Once that happens, they can get the fugitive prosecutor to let Michigan know, hey, come get him. And then hopefully they can do it within the allotted time. I've just set the email now. Let's set off for 2 days for Friday and we'll see. And hopefully that gets done.
Is the allotted time being 14 or 30?
I don't know yet.
Sure.
We're trying to figure it out.
I don't know. I'm not going to commit to anything at this point because I don't know why they didn't clear you, when they last interviewed you. So there's a lot of other things that play to determine when the day actually is. But be that as it may, we're going to try to get you out as quick as possible.
Yes, sir.
No one's sleeping on it and no one's waiting for just,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Thank
we're
you.
working for this.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you for.
Thanks for
Thank you, Judge. I'll reset to Friday. All right.
Okay.